kindly be seated in God's presence. On behalf of my wife and I and our family, we also wish you a very happy 70th birthday. I have known Pastor Yaw since 1978. Myself, my older brother Edwin, and a few brothers and sisters in Kandare State, including Rexford Osei, Ebenezer Tay, I think Georgette Saki, now Georgette Hazel, and a few other Christians there came together to start a fellowship and just to worship God in a group of Christians. And as the group grew, different people joined the group, including a lady called Felicia Eseku. And pretty soon, she introduced a brother to us called Brother Yaw Annor. And he also joined the fellowship. So I've known him since 1978. That is almost 50 years now. Have observed him and been part of his life since then. So he's no stranger to me. He's not somebody I have to think too much about in order to talk about, because he has lived his life within my space. When I first met him, one of the first things we all recognized about this very unusual brother, and we say unusual because he had very peculiar habits that set him out. I will never forget one day when he went to shave all his hair because he didn't want to tempt anybody. I don't know whether he thought a bald head was a safe head, but he was very unusual in so many ways. Very quiet, very unassuming, very shy, extremely. But one thing that we all recognized was that he was very prayerful. And he was a very prayerful brother. And so most times when there was prayer, he would be involved in prayer. And then we got to know that he would see visions and he would say things. Those days there was no concept of a prophetic ministry, but he would say things and he would reveal things, and most of the things that he would say or said that God had put on his heart were quite big things, including the fact that a country called China was going to be a world power, and so on and so forth. So it was obvious that there was something unique about him. I got interested in his life, and have been very close to him since then, at almost every step of the way. And although he's a bit older than myself, he has always been comfortable following my leadership since 1978. And it has nothing to do with conditions of service or inducements, but I think that his character is one that speaks to a consistency of a person as a Christian. Of course, we've had all the testimonies. I think the testimony of the children, although was not well coordinated between them, was coordinated in spirit, because they all said the same thing about their father when they asked what job he would do if he was not a pastor. I'm not surprised with what they said, because everybody who knows Yaw Annor knows that he's always, I call him gadget man. He's always looking for a gadget and he's always doing something. So his life is very consistent, very simple, not pretentious, and he has tried to follow God to the best of his ability. And I want to celebrate you and your life that you have lived before all of us. We have observed you. We have seen you from when you started. He had no form or comeliness that anyone should desire him. I will say that Yaw Annor was extraordinarily ordinary. He was not impressive at all. So if you were to select people who would do great things, you will bypass him easily. But see what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. And we thank God for all the people who have played a role in your life, your parents who are not here. I don't think they envisage that you will be who you are now. The people, your brothers and sisters, your people from your village, the people you stayed with, none of them probably envisaged that your life will turn out this way. This is the hand of God, the imprint of God on your life.